Hi there, it's Darlene. I hope you're doing well. So, guess what? Yes, Philip finally had a Zoom call. A regularly scheduled Zoom call. He finally made one after a good month and a half or so. Good grief. Last Wednesday, that would be January the 17th. Yeah, he made the Zoom call then. And oh my God, did he ever drop a bomb? I think he's just so arrogant that he thinks he can boast about pretty much anything. So I've been noticing a trend in the last while in the school group, and I'll be showing you slides of it, of so many people of it's ever increasing more and more. Well, I think really, yeah. When he first started the school group, everything was happy, happy, happy. Everybody's saying hi to each other, and here's my why, here I am. And oh yes, as everybody enters the group, they're supposed to tell everybody their why. Why are they there? Oh, I'm doing it for my husband, I'm doing it for my kids, doing it for the wife, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so it's always happy, 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 happy. Well, it's starting to be this. First of all, it started having just general interest questions about cameras and stuff. Great. And now we're starting to hear the real stuff. And it's ever increasing. My views are down. My reels are getting taken down due to fraud. Oh yeah, I'm going to be showing you that. My accounts are getting shadow bans and accounts being just banned outright, taken down. While Philip sails through it all just fine. Is his account untouchable? First of all, though, let me introduce you to one of Philip's students from the Zoom call. This nice young man. This nice headless, nameless young man. But he seemed to me, he was soft-spoken, articulate, spoke multiple languages. He even had a list of questions that he wanted answered. Very well put together. Like, he knows what he's doing. And so many ways he shows that, too. And he just lost his TikTok and his personal Instagram account with 35 and 40,000 followers on each, respectively. I would be devastated. And what help can Philip be? Very little. But watch how this plays out.
My last question is, I lost my personal Instagram account. Instagram banned me and TikTok banned me. 40K followers. But I have a couple theme pages. Do you recommend to switch, or should I start from scratch? One of the theme pages, they're all in a business niche, into a personal account, or should I start from zero?
It's kind of. Did you have 40,000 followers on the TikTok?
40K on Insta, 35 on TikTok.
That means you know how to make videos, right?
Yes.
So to be honest, I would. How many followers do you have on your theme pages?
180,000, 200,000, 150,000, and some smaller ones.
Do you make any money from them?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
What do you sell? Shoutouts?
Shoutouts. I sold other programs, and I also made some 7-figure. Which I want to go all in on house.
Okay, so let me ask you, what do you want?
Making the most money.
So the fastest way to make most money is use your face.
Yeah.
That is the fastest way to make the most money. And also, it can build a strong personal brand. So whenever you want to switch offer, people will follow you because of you. And then they will buy whatever you tell them to buy. So what I would do, I would start a new account, firstly.
Okay.
With your face on. And then I would try to collab some of the videos with one of your theme pages and see how they perform on your theme page.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I already did this in the past. This is how I grew fast my personal account that got banned now. So, yeah.
Why do you ask me then? God damn it.
Yeah, I
Don't know
don't
what to
know.
do.
I want a second opinion. So I thought about this. But I wanted to hear from you as well.
So I say the same. That means let's motherfucking go, man. So somebody say, why did you get banned? So whoops, what happened there? So sometimes Instagram makes a huge update with the algorithm of nobody actually knows what they're doing, right? Nobody actually knows what they're doing. And then in that process, they delete a bunch of accounts they think are fake without even looking. So the algorithm just go in and block them. Bam. Done deal. And this happens once or twice every year. I just lost my account.
This is so scripted. This is like a memorized story that he's telling. He has been telling the same story since the beginning of June 2023, like 6 months or so ago, because it was the beginning of June 2023 that he did lose his account. But he's been telling the exact same thing, and it's like every month in the Zoom calls, he'll be saying, "Oh, it's the exact same thing. It's the algorithm, they're shutting things down, they're doing weird things. Who can tell with Instagram? Blah 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 blah." It's always the algorithm. It's never his program. It's never the way he's doing things. It's always the algorithm. And it's been this way constantly for 6 months, and I'm about to show you that actually. And then he says, and this is why I say it's a rehearsed story, because he says, "I just lost my account." No, he didn't. He lost it back at the beginning of June. Like, but what?
Or twice every year. I just lost my account as well because of it, for no reason, just shut down. They be like, "What? It's banned for life." I'm like, "Thanks, man. Thanks for that." So there's really nothing you can do about it, right? Sometimes you're just unlucky, and then the only thing you have to do is move forward, right? Never go back. Keep moving forward. And you can also...
It's always, again and again, the almighty algorithm. Or now, it's just, you're unlucky. Well, what about TikTok? Because that guy got kicked off of TikTok. Oh, it's the great TikTok gods. Yes, social media is against you. Yeah, social media is against you. Why do you keep lying to these students? Social media doesn't want you. I mean, it's always the algorithm. But here's the thing. It doesn't actually matter to Philip, does it? It really doesn't. Not to him personally. Because it's a pyramid scheme. The base keeps getting wider and wider and wider. I mean, everybody who comes into the program, or the vast majority of the people who come into the program, only sell the program. They want those big ticket money, wealth, riches. And so each person that comes in is going to start trying to sell the program. He can say it's not a buy Philip, sell Philip type of program. Yeah, it is, because that's what pretty much everybody does, except for a very, very few handful. And so everybody that gets sold it is then trying to sell it, feverishly trying to sell it to others. Because don't forget, each one of those people that buy into this program now need to sell 2 of these programs in order to make their investment back, right? Because it costs $2,000 to $2,500 for the course, and then each time you sell it, you get half of that. So let's just go, you get half of it back. So it works out to be, it's just over 2 sales. So they're really, really motivated to make those 2 sales, right? And that's why it's a pyramid scheme. And so then they're hunting high and low and getting their relatives into it, people that know nothing about the affiliate marketing space, and those are the ones that Philip is after. So the more he can get of those, the better. And so when a few people start running up against, "Oh, my views are down, my account's banned, this is happening, that's happening," yeah, I guess you're going to lose a few here and there, right? As long as the vast majority are still moving. But the thing is, now No, now it's coming up more and more and more and more and more. Like it's a steady uptick in this. And it has been since June. Constant. Social media is sitting up and taking notice. And just imagine the uptick in the numbers that social media is now seeing of these fresh young marketers being sent out into the world due to these programs like, Philip's, big one, but now all the MRRs that are coming on. And they're all trying to grab those MLM type people, the stay-at-home moms, the ones that don't know a darn thing about marketing and have no idea what they're getting into. And it has been since June. Constant. Social media is sitting up and taking notice. So, yeah, a few unlucky ones get picked off here and there, and it's really too bad. Philip then has no choice but to acknowledge it in the Zoom meetings, and then he cycles through the usual excuses of, it's the algorithm, it's compliance, it's the scammers, it's always something to do with Instagram. Of course, that doesn't explain TikTok or Facebook. No platform wants him. Not him and his scammy product. And I'll show you this later out of this school group where there's actual photographic proof of Instagram saying, no, this is deceitful. These are deceitful practices. But who cares? Because those sales keep flowing in, don't they? And who's getting the majority of it? Because it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Because you see, he doesn't care because he has a safety net. I'm just going to replay a little bit of this and then let it run further. And you'll see that, oh yeah, he has a safety net that isn't available to his students. Well, at least not to students like the guy he's talking to. Yeah, some of the top earners, yeah. It would be available to some of them. For sure it would be.
For that. So there's really nothing you can do about it, right? Sometimes you're just unlucky, and then the only thing you have to do is move forward, right? Never go back, keep moving forward. And you can also contact somebody inside of Meta, around Meta, if that makes sense. You can ask me about it, and then I can get you a hold of people like that. But it's not free. Let's say if you have an account like mine with 200,000 or 300,000 or 400,000 or 500,000 followers, and you don't want to waste that, right? Then contact me, and I can get a hold of a guy for you that can unlock your account no matter what. Okay? Cool. Back to you.
It just takes such a special kind of narcissism and arrogance to announce that he can bribe someone in Meta to make it all better for him. So if you've got enough money, that's how it's done. Other than that, you just keep trying and trying because, hey, there's more and more of the people entering the system now. He's going to be making more and more sales as it is. Except that I think those sales are starting to dry up, and that's why he's changed business models. But that's not going well for him either. I'll tell you about that another time, not tonight. This is disgusting. He sits there untouchable because of his wealth, while around him while all around him people are losing their accounts left, right, and center. And he's known it since the beginning of June. I'm going to show you how he's known all of this since the beginning of June at least. Oh, and that's just since I can track it. He's known it for longer than that. And yet he keeps telling people to do the side hustle videos, do this, do that, and then constantly blaming it on the algorithm. But the sales still keep pouring in because of the vast number of people buying this program that keep churning into it and then back out because they keep on making a few sales here, a few sales there. It doesn't take that many because he gets 50% of the entire thing. It's a pyramid scheme. So that put me in mind that I'd heard that story before about him bribing somebody in Meta in order to get his account back. So I went fishing back through my October and November Zoom calls, and voila, I found a clip that I had taken from back in that time, where This girl is asking him a good question about should she have a backup Instagram account. And instead of telling her, oh, hell yes, he starts boasting as to why he doesn't need one. And then starts going on about Facebook. Anyways, have a look.
Have you started a backup account?
I have, and I'll tag and collaborate with my backup account. That one's at like 40 followers. My reach is only like 130 people, but I have started a backup account, mostly because I'm scared if this ever gets shut down, what do I do?
Yeah.
You know, I want to have.
I don't have a backup account.
Okay.
And I kind of do because I have the account with all of the testimonials on, but it's because I have people inside of Meta that can unlock my account if it ever gets shut down. Right. But that is super pricey, right? Yeah. It costs around. It depends on how bad it got shut down. It costs all from $4,000 to $8,000 to get back up. I have the funds for that. Many people do not have that, so that's why I'm not scared of it. But if you're new, and especially in your case, Jennifer,
So why did he tell her that at all when obviously she couldn't afford it? If not just to strut his stuff, to say I'm all that. I can bribe someone in Meta. Not something that you little peasants could ever hope to do, as they're worried about how they're going to keep their accounts because they see people's accounts going down left, right, and center. Here's one from back in August.
The less views I was getting, but I also realized that it kind of lined up with when the hashtag thing came about, like make money got banned or whatever, and using the money sign. I guess you're not supposed to use a money sign anymore. I don't know. My views have just been fluctuating so much, and I'm not sure how to get it more consistent. Right now, I'm doing 3 a day. As of like 3 days ago, I'm posting 3 reels a day. I'm trying to mix in one side hustle video and then like 2 lifestyle ones or motivational ones with it, and then 1 post a day and a bunch of stories.
Okay, yes. So about the views, it could be the hashtag, the banner hashtags. It could also be because of the new compliance team on Instagram, right? So yeah. all of our views is a complete whack. Also mine. Okay, and it has been like that for 2 months now, because they're trying to get rid of all of the spam accounts, right? So yeah, don't feel down about it. It also happens to me, okay?
But it doesn't happen to him, does it? No, because he can buy his way out. That's crazy. But all these students, they have to keep starting over again. And as I say, it's been on forever. Here's from the June 28th Diamond Club, a girl that just lost tens of thousands of followers from her TikTok account getting shut down. And it's always the same excuses.
So are you doing something to get your TikTok back again?
Try, but they told me that it was completely, they couldn't do anything about it. So
then I ask you another question. Did you create a new TikTok?
Yes, I have another TikTok account, and right now it's like 8K. It's doing good. I'm gonna start doing the other TikTok account, another TikTok account again.
Perfect. And then you fuel it to your Instagram account again. And so Instagram has been out of whack recently. For like 4 days, I could only post 1 post per day for some stupid reason. So it's not just you guys, it's also me that are dealing with it. So
wow. So Philip had a few days where his posting schedule kind of got messed up, and so he's feeling it really bad too, just like her, who just lost her entire TikTok account. All of that work, all those people following her that she now has to build back up again. And it's like, oh yeah, I feel your pain. No, you don't. And he never has, because he's never lost his account permanently. He's never had to start all over again. And look at how long ago that was. So for how long he's been saying this. Look at the background in the picture here. He's not in Dubai. He's in the penthouse. You can't see me, I'm sorry. I was just doing air quotes around the word penthouse. Guess what? That's the top floor of a 3-story building. Count them, 3 stories. Yes, he was on the 3rd floor. The penthouse was a 3rd floor penthouse. That's it. That's all. God, this guy's got visions of grandiosity. Now, here in September 20th to be exact, Philip has to get really creative. You see, he's been since the very beginning of June telling his people that it's a temporary thing. It's a very temporary thing that, Instagram's going through. You just have to ride it out. This is the 4th month in now. This is not how it works, people. So I'm going to just call him on his lies every time he comes up with it. It's 3 separate stories here that are complete BS. And this is why their views are tanking in September.
Another thing about the views going down, 91% of Instagram accounts' views have gone down.
Lies. Oh, lies!
Seriously. If 91% of people's views in Instagram went down, there would have been a hue and cry from the rooftops. It would have been sweeping all across social media if something like that happened. Don't you think you would have heard about it? Like, seriously. And I'm constantly watching social media. Nothing. Except from this guy. And you think that because he's made millions using Instagram that he would know something like this, a statistic? Does he seem at all mathematical to you? No. This is bullshit. But who's going to question him, right? Everybody just hears that and goes, "Oh, okay." And they just eat it up because, well, as I say, who's going to question him?
Okay, including mine. And that's just part of the game. Once a year, Instagram makes this huge cleanup where it cleans bots, where it cleans accounts, where it cleans fake followers.
That's a lie.
Liar!
He's a liar. The demon is a liar.
Imagine the havoc over at Instagram if they had only a once-a-year cleanup of this sort. Get real. Of course, in other versions of this story, he does say twice a year. This time he's saying once a year. Yeah, right. Or maybe he had to increase the frequency after this. I don't know. Anyways, it's an ongoing process. It's constantly happening. I've watched it through the months now that I know what I'm watching for with following these guys. I follow a pile of them over on Instagram now. And I'm seeing accounts come and go, because there are a ton of scammer accounts out there. And no, Instagram does it on a continuous basis. Also, people do reports on these guys and stuff, and that's happening on a continuous basis. And in fact, it's increasing, I would have to say, as this program becomes more and more known for what it is. So, no. This isn't a annual or semi-annual house cleaning on Instagram's part. But again, who's going to question Philip? But you can go try it. I mean, Google about this. Google it. Nothing.
And just make an update to the algorithm, and then it lowers everything until they fix that. And right now, they are banning a lot of hashtags.
I knew you were lying. You're just a liar.
No, Instagram doesn't suddenly ban a whole pile of hashtags. No. Hashtags are banned as people complain about certain things. As user complaints rise on a topic, then Instagram will ban certain hashtags. And so it's a constantly changing list. And since this was brought up, now everybody in the group is, watching for these banned hashtags. And so every so often, somebody will announce, oh, a couple more hashtags have arrived on the list, because there's various companies like this one that will track them, or will try to track them at least. And then they keep updating the list. So it's a continual process. It's not something that all of a sudden sneaks out from you from the side. But look at how he appears to be their savior. But really what he is he's just throwing more smoke and mirrors in the way so that they won't ever think that, hey, no, it's not Instagram that's the problem here. It's Philip and Philip's program and what all his people are doing. But this is the way he has of deflecting attention away from him and the problems with the program. And then he goes on and on and on about the banned hashtags. He is a master gaslighter, this guy.
Right.
As well. So Eve, can you put in the banned hashtag? He already did it. What the fuck, Eve, man? You're crazy. So if you take... No, he didn't. Yes, he did. So if you, before you post your reel, you should run your hashtags through this hashtag scanner. Okay? Because if you have a banned hashtag in your reels or your content, Instagram won't push it out. And it will shadow ban you.
Okay. I'm doing that.
Now, to everybody, if you are struggling with views for a long time, maybe, some of the top students have told me they went back to their very, very, very first videos that were 2.5 months, 3 months old, and found a banned hashtag in it, and they removed it, and they instantly got more views just by removing that.
It's not true. That's a lie.
No.
You are a liar!
No, it does not work that way. One banned hashtag in amongst a whole pile of reels, like he said, and he was saying this high earner, so they'd have like tons and tons of reels. One banned hashtag make a huge difference in their views? No, absolutely not. No, it doesn't work that way. But see, what he's done is deflect, get them all panicking about something stupid, and then give them something to do that'll take their mind off of things and think, well, it can't possibly be Philip's program. Oh, no. No, it's Instagram. I got to find all these banned hashtags and check every one of my reels. This guy is brilliant when it comes to gaslighting and deflection and And check out this lady. She's from last Wednesday's Zoom, and she has lost 4, count them, 4 accounts over the last 4 months. This isn't a semi-annual purge or something. No.
I have back on the 5th of January, my account got suspended, and it came back the next day. I had a chat with Mel and also with Mark. Mel said do motivational, so I went straight into that to try and keep my account safe, because this is my 4th account. I've had 3 taken away in the last 4 months. And I'm just wondering what you think, if you could have an eye on it. Literally in the last 2 days, it started to pick up. I've had 2 reels go over 1,000. So I feel this account might be safe, but I don't know what you would suggest maybe to ensure I'm reaching the right people, so people who really want to start an online business.
Why you lost 4 accounts in 4 months?
Yeah.
Why?
They just reported me, or someone did, some kind of cull. Nothing I appealed it. This most recent one came back. I also had one that someone told me to restart. So one I actually just abandoned and restarted, but I've had two shut down. So yeah, I've also got myself a new used phone, a new US SIM card, and I'm going to start a brand new fresh account on that phone and only use it from that phone, because Mel said something, they might have my IP address by now, so anything that I register from this house, they might flag. I don't know.
Yeah, or the phone itself.
Yeah, or the phone itself. So hence a new phone, new SIM card, new account that I will start on when the sim arrives.
Okay, so what is your question exactly?
And check out what Philip tells this lady about doing side hustle videos. Basically, he's saying if they work, do them, which is certainly not what the group is finding out about doing side hustle videos, nor what one of his head coaches is advising. It's like there's a complete disconnect between him and what's actually happening out there. Again, but why would he care, right? Just so long as the money's flowing in.
Any talking videos?
A long time ago, but not when I was offering 7 figures. So I have not.
Those tend to, they can get a lot of views.
Okay.
A lot of the, let's take the motivation videos, for example, and the side hustle videos. All of them are talking videos and they get millions of views.
Okay. Okay.
But you don't do, you also do side hustle videos, I see.
I do
Kinda.
holidays with Legos because I was trying to keep it something that was relatable to my audience, and most of them have children, and so I figured, oh, this would catch people's attention because it's Legos. I mean, who wouldn't want to get paid by Legos? So that's what I was leaning towards. And if I'm going to do side hustle videos, I was thinking things that, again, were more authentic to my lifestyle. So that one was a test, and it did well.
The Lego video, is that about affiliate marketing?
Yes.
There you go. Then it's a legit side hustle video. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Just like the Rolex will pay you, it's affiliate marketing. Just like Louis Vuitton will pay you, it's affiliate marketing. So it's a legit side hustle video.
Okay.
It's not like the ones upload one photo and make 7,000. Not OnlyFans.
Yes.
Right. That is like what do you call it? A bait. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a bait. But the other ones, that's why I'm not doing those kind of side hustle videos. I'm doing the Louis Vuitton side hustle videos. That's what I'm doing because it's related to what I sell and teach, which is affiliate marketing.
Yes.
So I would 100% find more of those kind of videos.
But that's not what they're finding out in the program. I mean, all of these that I'm going to show you now are from the last week and a half. This one was very recent. And it's not like I had to save up for months to bring all this to you. Oh, no. This is happening very recently, and it's constant coming through the group of people having to start new accounts, people with reels that are being taken down, and Instagram and Facebook are accusing these people of fraud and deception. Yes, because they are trying to portray one thing, but it's really another thing. They can't even see it themselves that it's bait and switch, because all of these stupid little things that they put up aren't about what they're really doing, and they contain ridiculous income claims, and these people can't even see them for what they are. But that's why Instagram and Facebook and TikTok are doing this. It is deceptive and it is fraud. And this is the system that Philip is teaching people to do. So here, this one. Hi, everyone. So I'm going to retire my current Instagram account after this violation appeal didn't get turned. It's been stuck on 150 followers for a month and going downhill. So I think time to start new. I have a few questions about starting fresh, and I'm hoping the coaches and community can help me. I'm doing this for my baby boys, and so my husband can have the shoulder surgery he really needs this year, so all help and positivity appreciated. Should I delete this account or leave it? Jeez. And then they post what? Hold on. Here it is. They post the content here of what got taken down. And it's one of those typing remote job. It's a side hustle video. Here's a great way to make a good amount of money while at home. If you'd like to learn about a better side hustle that is... See, and they never do want to teach you about the typing remote job. These people never even know whether it works or not. And then it's just used to bait people in and then to switch it to 7-figure accelerator. It is a bait and switch technique. Instagram doesn't want it. Facebook doesn't want it. TikTok doesn't want it. Yet that's what Philip is selling and what he's teaching people to do. Philip's program doesn't work. But Philip doesn't care. Now Melcobian answers, and she says, "Hi, this video is a typing remote job video, which is a side hustle video." And Melcobian, for those of you who don't know it, is one of the 17 calls during the week. She's one of the head coaches. And by the way, that's only 14 now since 3 of them jumped ship. She says, "We no longer do or recommend you do these types of videos because the information has changed." What information has changed? The information was a lie to begin with. The purpose of these videos is to provide educational content about ways to make money online, except the ways never did work. Or they may have, like, how many years ago at one specific time? And over time, the information changes. Jobs are no longer available, and enough people report that type of content, so it gets flagged. Yes, it's reported because it's garbage. I would move forward. No need to start a new account or disconnect anything yet. And on my last call, I talked about explore page, who to interact with, and types of videos you can make if you are in the make money online niche. But Philip is still saying go ahead and do these, as long as they're not what? OnlyFans. Content removed and now account not shown to non-followers. So these people are shadow banned, or this person rather is shadow banned. Hello everyone, I'm 2 months into the program, and a couple of days ago the reel I posted was immediately removed. I requested a review, but even then they said it was against their guidelines. Now I appealed again and I'm waiting for the answer. The caption I used was the same caption from a reel that had 800,000 views, but I then posted yesterday and noticed that indeed my content is only shown to followers. The last reel got only 42 views now. Should I just start a new account from zero? Yeah. And other people are having this too. And you keep on seeing in these, yeah, me too, me too. And you see at the very top, it looks like you deceive people to take their money, property, or legal rights. Yeah. Because here's they're saying, open Canva and craft these beginner-friendly digital products. Sell 30 thank you cards daily at $10 each. Like, these people have no idea if this ever works. And yet they're using this to bait people in so that they can switch them over to 7-Figure Accelerator or High Achievers Society and sell those programs. Instagram restricted my account. Hi, also, I had 2 videos get taken down on my theme page. This happened around December 31st. I noticed this past week that my Reels video views tanked. I went into my account status today and it says my account is restricted and won't be shown in Explore, Reels, suggested content, or accounts. This is bad. What do I do? Is this something that will resolve itself in time, or is this permanent? The IG message doesn't state the length of restriction. Has anyone else had this happen to them? Yeah, and there's lots of them that it's that this has happened to. Are views down again? Last couple of days, my views have been in the 200 to 300 range. Earlier, I was consistently getting 1,000 plus views. Is anyone else experiencing the same changes in the IG algorithm? Yeah. New TikTok account. Hi guys, I'm thinking about starting a new TikTok account. My current account doesn't seem to be growing at all. It's been about 7 weeks and I have 7 followers. Do I have to delete my current account? I'm in Canada if anybody matters. And they're like, yep, delete, do it again. What wasted effort. IG content removed. Hi, if one of our content was removed, what should I do? Do I request for a review or just stay out of the radar for 2 days? I just joined late November, so I'm pretty new. New to the online affiliate marketing scene, so not exactly sure what I should do. Please advise, thanks. Try putting up honest stuff instead. Jeez. Yeah, you just request a review and keep moving forward, and that's all they can say. I mean, what can anybody else say? Instagram removing content. I've had 2 reels removed off Instagram now, quoting fraud and deception. The Adidas affiliate marketing reel is the latest one where all I say is generate a passive income. I don't even mention any specific dollar amounts. This is exactly the type that Philip was just telling you was just fine to put up. But it's not. Any ideas why this happened? I've appealed and waiting to hear back, but does anybody have any insights as to what to do? Please bear in mind, all the reel says is make a passive income with Adidas and then shows them the steps to follow. Yeah, but you never check to see if it actually works. I mean, this guy probably doesn't even know if Adidas actually has an affiliate program. They just go on the thoughts of, oh, well, everybody does. Well, no, Louis Vuitton does not. The link in my profile shows how ordinary people are making money from home with these methods. No, it doesn't. It does not show you how to make money with Adidas. It's a lie. It's bait and switch. Question about Instagram removing content. Hi everyone, I have just started and am learning so much about reels and posting content. My previous experience was as a food blogger back in the era of photos, not videos, so I have a lot to learn. Today I posted a video that I modeled from the affiliate I signed up through, and it was immediately removed by Instagram. So I corrected the caption and posted again, but I suspect now Instagram has shadow banned me. Here's a screenshot of the Instagram violations. Yeah, tired of the 9-to-5 hustle? Me too. So this year I made one. Oh, good God. Yeah, here it is. Tired of the 9-to-5 hustle? Me too. So this year I made one of the best decisions of my life to stop trading my precious time for money. But did you know you can make money by posting simple videos? Yeah. And that's not even a bait and switch. Let's face it. I mean, Instagram and Facebook and TikTok does not want commercial content. And this is commercial content, and it is spam. And people need to be able to start realizing this. And I don't care if it's 7-Figure Accelerator, High Achiever Society, or MRR, or Legendary Marketer, or whatever. If you're marketing it in this way, doing it this spammy, of course social media is going to be on you. Again and again. So this one, check this out. Ready to make $270,000 a year? Simple 4-step plan, and it's all how to sell on Etsy. And notice this person here asks, hey, have you been selling on Etsy? The person says, nope. Okay, so how do you know you're going to make $270,000 a year off of it? You know, really. And this is fraud, and it's deception as per Instagram. Instagram blocked. Hello everybody, I started last week and I tried to create a new Instagram account twice. Instagram blocked my account in both cases immediately. I used new email addresses, and maybe it's because of my IP address because I already have an Instagram account for my private use. Do I need to use a VPN, or how can I solve that? Thanks in advance. Yes, Instagram does know this stuff. I know that because I've got multiple accounts on Instagram and it always knows it's me. Always. This one just... I'm going to end off with this one. This one just breaks my heart. And I'm sure this... Oh, this one just screams to me as to why this whole program sucks. Really. Hello. I have to make an honest post, guys. I'm not being negative. I need help. After I joined 7Figs and started making reels to promote it, it seemed to just run into failure after failure. I have an extremely difficult time branding myself. I'm a single middle-aged man, retired from military service. I have no family or kids, no pets. Nothing about my life is really that interesting. I don't have some come-up story or anything people can relate to. All I have is a military background, and that's it. My why isn't some altruistic, intangible motivation. It's literally just to find a stream of income so I can live. I'm not special. I'm pretty lame if I'm to be honest. Stop that. I live in a tiny apartment and can barely afford it, to be honest. If rent goes up again this year, which it will, I might have to leave. The ironic thing is that if I were to become homeless, I would save a lot of money because I have a pension and rent takes over 1/3 of it every month. I have to live on like $2,000 a month. I don't have a nice big fancy space to record reels in, and I'm not comfortable showing the inside of my crammed apartment. Even the outside of my apartment is depressing. My reels all suck, and I feel that I am not likable or capable of being branded. I spent almost all of my money to give this program a try and have now been scraping money every month from my pension to pay my credit card off. when I thought by now it would have at least made enough money to pay itself off. I'm not blaming the program for this failure. Well, you bloody well should. It's just the way it has been for me. Fuck. To make matters worse, my first account got flooded with fake followers. I constantly got in trouble by Instagram for spamming even though I wasn't, and had all of my attempts to comment or interact with people removed or blocked. This really pissed me off because I was being flooded with fake accounts that were spamming the F out of my comments. My account was useless. In about 4 months, I posted almost 400 reels. 400 reels in 4 months. Holy crow. A few of which did get a lot of views, but I had 0 leads from any of it, not even an email sign up. Nothing. So I got really pissed off, deleted my account, and just stepped away from it for a while. Don't blame your buddy. Now I want to try again to see if I can make this work. I bought into the High Achievers Society program so I can promote the new offering. I feel like it was very positive upgrade evolution. I know that the courses and the community are extremely valuable. Even though I can't make the sales work, I have derived immense value from being in it. I know I don't sound positive right now, but I am. I'm just struggling to overcome certain... Oh my God. And he's trying to end it off on a positive note. This just breaks my heart. And I wonder how many others in the program are like this guy that spent their last dollars on a pyramid scheme. And because he doesn't have any previous followers from another program, he doesn't have millions of dollars to fall back upon and to bribe people in Meta. He doesn't have the prior experience that the coaches have. He's just one of the peons that thought this was his last chance to make some money, and it's the worst chance to make some money because the market is flooded with this program and nobody wants it and everybody's jumping ship. While Philip just sits back and just licks up the cream. Philip, you are one disgusting human being. And on that happy note, please like and subscribe. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That turned dark and deep at the end. I didn't mean for that to happen. Anyways, you guys, you take care. And please, do not invest in this program. And if this information has helped you at all, please consider giving me a cup of coffee. It sure really does help. I do appreciate it. Now you take care and you stay safe out there. Darlene out.